Howdy children, Scott Grove, Dr. Groovy from GroovyMusicLessons.com. Here today with another Dean, the little pink baby one. Alright, these came out in 2006. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and convert this thing like I always do. So yeah, the normal pickups will come out. And I've got about 10 sets of pickups here now. But these are the Fender pickups that came out in 2015, so fully splittable and very nice. I'm putting them in everything because they're wonderful. So anything that has humbuckers in it, that's what I'm sticking in these things. That's why I've been getting some humbucker guitars, just get the shapes I like now, and found some cool pickups that will split really nice. And the lace sensors don't actually do that; they're always just two single coils. I guess they have these ugly, that lace makes these ugly humbuckers these days, but that's the son. Daddy's dead, the guy that made the good pickups, so the son is worthless and makes worthless pickups. So lace sensors, good. Everything else, horrible, especially the Lumitones. Anyway, this thing has the nasty, as you would know, I'm going to point out nasty right away, Tune-o-matic bridge. Let's just get this puppy down on the guitar. Okay. Oh yeah, I got my fuck the haters shirt on. Some of you out there going, oh good lord, why does he have to wear that? Well, my response is always the same. Why the hell did you make me have to buy it? You guys know who you are. Okay, so stop hating. Tune-o-matic bridge sucks. Especially this whole mess. Coming up out of the body like this, as retarded as it gets. I know people don't like the retarded word, but so be it. There it is, hitting the back of the bridge, just like Gibson guitars do. Folks, don't forget, except for this guitar, all your guitars that have stop tail pieces are adjustable for a reason. It's not supposed to be like this. This is just dumb. But at least, yeah, because it's dragging on the back of the bridge, and then it's dragging on those crappy saddles. So that everything about it sucks as far as that goes. But of course I have the new Groovy adjustable and funkifiable and totally usable roller bridge going to put on there. So this is just the way I got it. I think the strings are original to the guitar. They're dead as all get out, but so that's going there. The pickups are going there. There'll be a middle pickup there. Also another humbucker that can split, so it'll have the three ways. So that's what I'll be doing to it. Let's go through the specs real quick, which aren't much. Like I told you already. Let's see. Of course, it's smaller than typical guitars. Let's see. It's got a contoured top. Imagine that. Basswood body. Okay, same as Eddie Van Halen uses, same as Steve Vai uses, same as James Burton uses. Basswood, beautiful stuff. 24 3/4 scale, 1 5/8 at the nut. Die-cast tuners, which means they just don't have a piece of plastic on the back of them, or they're open. Black hardware, yep, check. Dean pickups, yep. Tune-o-matic bridge, yep. Bolt-on neck, yep. Maple neck, check. Rosewood fingerboard, check. And abalone inlays, or abalone, sorry. Yes, they are. Or at least a facsimile of. And what are we going through today? From my buddy Jeremy again. Let's see. Somebody told me quit playing through that crappy Fender tube amp, and I agree with you, and go back to the Johnson. But one time I got to do it this way. Something I haven't played through yet. Right there. That's right. The Dan Electro Honeytone battery powered amp. I'll do more about that later, but that's what I'm playing through today. Okay, here's my hand for reference on the size of this. Okay, so that's my hand touching it right here. That's my hand actually touching the amp. That speaker's got to be all of 3 inches big, so that's what I'll be using today. I've got my humidifiers and everything on, so they're making noise and putting out a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's get her down here on the guitar. Oh, I want to show you a couple things real quick. These headstocks, yeah, they suck royally. So how do you keep these in tune? There's only one way to do it. I've already done it to my Cadillac. Just use some ball ends off some guitar strings and a screw. There you go. That's how you do it. Don't screw the screw down all the way, but that's how you do it. That way it will actually roll down there and you get a straight string pull straight through the nut like it should be. So that's how you do that, kids. Just makes these crappy tuning guitars actually work without having to do anything else. So again, that's just ball ends off of a set of guitar strings, and I put a little screw through there and tighten it all the way down, and then back it off a little bit just so it'll actually do the little roller thing like it's supposed to, and just make it so it'll pull straight to the through the nut. After that, it doesn't matter because it's rolling. Okay, rolling. So that's what'll be done to this. Okay, let's see. Anything else going to have to be done? I'll put an extra pot in here. I'll put a 5-way switch in here, or a mini switch. Blah blah blah. Push pulls. This, I actually bought this and it was like brand spanking new. Nobody ever touched it. Right here, wherever it is. Where is it? There it is. Made in China. You can get these for $100 pretty much anywhere. This was, I mean, all the stickers are still here. I just now peeled the plastic off the output jack. But these people actually sent it with no case. I just ordered a case for it. Just bought 3 more guitars this weekend and all kinds of fun stuff. But when they shipped it, they simply put it in that brown paper that people pack meat in. And nothing else. But here's the bad part. Or the part that figures. They only wrapped it once around it, just so there was something covering it, enough for the post office to pick it up. So it got a couple dings down here when it didn't have any when I bought it. So they just wrapped it once in butcher paper and put a little bow around the neck, you know, to kind of make it look like a guitar. And that is it. So the top of the headstock was sticking out. Both the wings were sticking out when it got here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's about it. I'll show you what I use this little Dan Electro amp for. They're great, just 9-volt in there in a second. Okay, so very basic guitar, a lot of neon colors. Currently they're only offering them in satin black, and that is it. I think those might be discontinued too. Again, 2006, you can get all kinds of colors. I'm actually going to get 5 or 6 more of these. There's some cool colors. I went out there, I want the little Baby Z and the little MLs and everything in different colors. I just think they're neat little axes instead of having to bring a great big huge honking thing to a gig. Still gives you the shape, but you can actually move around without stabbing anybody. So everything's wide open on the guitar. Both pickups are on. Oh, I got the Rob Chapman tuning going. And there we go. And it has not been set up, and again the strings are old, so being in tune is going to be an impossibility with 6-year-old strings on it that are not live. See, listen. That's about the deadest sounding set of strings I've heard since flat wounds. And there's actually people who say they love just strings when they go dead, and it's like, really? Holy cow. Anyway, so yeah, it's pink. And let me see, what else do I got going on? I know there is something else. I'm looking over here. I showed you the bridge. I showed you the thing. Gave you all the specs. If there's anything, I'll do it after I show you this other thing. I showed you the top of here. That's about it. Oh, yeah, the jack is just in the typical goofy-ass place. So, I don't know why people keep putting them there, but they do. The neck will have to be shimmed backwards. So it's nice that you have a bolt on so you can do that, because the bridge will not go down far enough to bring it down here. That's why it's another reason why it sounds out of tune. It's down all the way, but yet they're still way off the neck. So you take the neck off, or loosen them just a little bit, take a pick, cram it in there right by the body, tighten the neck back up, and it'll tilt back, and just put as many under there as you need. And another reason why it's great to have a bolt-on neck guitar. You can fix them, whereas everything else, nope. Okay, so again, there was a clean sound with both of them on. I do have my Johnson J8 going through the little honeytone Dan Electro. So Groovy. Bridge pickup. Yeah, those dead strings are amazing, aren't they? So there's no effects on at all. No reverb, nothing. Neck pickup. Okay, so it sounds like humbuckers, you know, which is not what I'm after, so I will get rid of those. What else do we got here? Hey, how's that for a cool sound? Doing all my Ace Frehley stuff. So hell. Hell, that was both pickups together. I didn't even have it on the bridge pickup. Ah, John Melonhead. So it's got usable sounds. There it is. Man, back in Indiana, you couldn't play if you didn't play Melonhead. Okay, yeah, old joke. Sorry for any of my colored friends, but hey, it was a joke. We can be human. Back in Indiana was the Hoosier state, and yeah, met John Mellencamp from there and all that stuff. Anyway, back in Indiana, big joke was where did all the black folks send their kids over summer vacation? That's right, John Cougar's Mellencamp. Hey, where's my rim job? My rim shot. I don't have the beat buddy hooked up. It's hooked up, but it's not on. So, Groovy. Let's go to the neck one more time. Just gotta use that. That's it. Oh, my fingers don't work like they used to, kids. They're about gone. Okay, so anyway, anything else left in here I want to say? Oh yeah, country sounds. I'll never get lost in my country stuff. Oh, these dead strings. Okay, so you people who like dead strings, that's what you sound like. It sounds like crap. So anyway, hey, let's go outside. I want to show you some stuff and how I use this little pinky, or not my pinky, this little amp, and show you something else I'm working on. Anyway, I'll get that out there and we'll check it out. Okay, so speaking of that little amp, I always use it when I'm out here, working on guitars and stuff. Everybody needs a little amp, so the little battery-powered Dan Electro amp works great for, bringing out here and using all the time, checking switches. So I'm currently out here working on a guitar, and I'll show you that one in its kind of mid-stage. The only thing I used on this one I'm getting ready to show you was a roto zip. That one's silver colored, but about 20 of those that are gold dollars from the US. Not the Susan B's though, the other ones. Some glitter and some of this resin polymer coating. Got to mix those two together and stuff. So with that in mind, I've got this telly. I'll show you out here what I've been doing. Let me let the sun hit this puppy. Bang. Okay, so yeah, pretty groovy, huh? So there's all the dollars down inside that polymer coating. All the resin is inside the coating, as you can see. I use the roto zip to cut out all the flames, and they're, way down there deep. So that's the actual color of the guitar, is the black. So I just simply cut that off freehand. And remember, if you don't like the headstocks on your guitars, there's some that are just funky as hell. I'm just putting my switch in and I'm getting ready to put one of the jacks ready to go. The neck was dirty, so I sanded it down and satin finished it. So if you ever want to change the headstock, I did that one too. I'm going to carve this out actually and put another coin in here and cut it out about like this and make the headstock just like that. But the shape's already there, so I'll just pull the tuners off, route it out, and make it match. So it's kind of a groovy project. What do you think? So yeah, checking all the stuff like this and working with that little amp, that's very cool. So if you ever want to do this to a guitar or something different, there's just kind of an idea. You know, there's always something you can do with your weird guitars hanging around if you think there's nothing you can do. And again, all the weird headstocks that are out there, you just shave them right down. This thing was, I don't know, all like a big paddle shaped thing. But hey, cool headstock, and that hey, that might even catch on. What do you think? That's pretty groovy, I think. So anyway, so back to the little pink thing. Yeah, here's the amp up in here where I was doing the soldering and do that kind of junk. Plugged in, ready to roll. Here's some of those gold dollars that are in there. So if that guitar ever gets to the point where anybody wants to throw it away, they can always bust it open, and you know, it's worth something because it's got real money on it. So yeah, just a great little amp to throw around. Jeremy, thanks for the amp, man. He just sent me that for no reason other than being groovy. So that's my little amp I used to work on guitars with. So love it, love it, love it. Oh yeah, I'm going to change out that control plate on that telly to black to match the rest of the thing. Then I'm going to put those on so it kind of matches the gold dollars and blah blah blah. You know, trick it out and make it really groovy. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back out of here. Show you my pink thing. Okay. Okay, back in with my pinky thing. I think that's about it. Hey, I hope you dug the guitar out there and other junk, you know, just something to work on until the new guitars get here. So, projects. I live in the projects in John Cougar's milling camp. Let's see. Again, all the pink stuff. Okay, as far as the new guitars and what's coming, there's more Dean Flying V acoustics and other guitars here. The new stuff that I bought that'll be coming in, and I will be working on my Dean Cadillac as we go. I bought another one of these BC Rich right here, but in a sunburst and a new old stock. So it's been sitting around for a long time. I mean, that's gorgeous, and it's gorgeouser, the other one. I bought, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought another PT series, the Washburn PT 10, or the PT, what the hell was it? PT 60. Okay, so the pop tops that I have 3 of or 4 of back here. So it's actually got a set neck, 3 knobs that are skull knobs that are factory. You guys were talking about this when I was trying to have you guess my other pop tops, what they are. But it's not any of those, the PT 60, but I did buy it. And it's got coil splitting on it for the 2 pickups, so I'll see how those sound. If they sound okay, then I'll put another humbucker in the middle and split it. The reason I keep putting humbuckers in these things is because of the 500K pots in them. Okay? Because you can't just stick a regular old single coil in there and expect it to sound good. That's why they sound so crappy in other guitars like the Gem. Just sounds horrible with that in there. Gotta change the pots, man. Change the pot value. So if you're going with 500K pots, you better put some flipping humbuckers in there and then split them correctly. Otherwise, it's just going to sound like crap if you automatically throw 250K pots in there. Oh, and the other one I bought is, yeah, for $49. I bought another one of those Esteban electrics. Honest to God, they're better than this so far. A lot better. I honestly gotta say, you know, this here is going to be fun once I get it done. But yeah, it needs to be shimmed up. It comes with junk on it. You can tell that the pickups are just Chinese. You know, they cost $1 a piece, I'm sure. That's the basic rate for Chinese pickups. That's the cost of them, as $1. So that's what the people who make it. So the Dean Company pays about $1 for each pickup, and I know that for sure. And it could just be done a whole lot better, so I'm going to do it better. But still, that Esteban kicks this one's butt right out of the gate. So yeah, for $49 and $49 shipping, so for under $100, getting it here by so $98 with shipping, and like brand new again, and comes with the amp and all the lessons and all that crap this time. So yeah, you get the whole thing. But yeah, what a little underdog guitar that is. So I'm gonna grab a few and then drive the price up and see what happens, because it is a cool guitar, man. Okay, once again, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com. Go there. Even if I'm not there, go hang out. I will answer questions whenever I'm not comatose. No, I don't know anything new from the doctors as of today. They keep me hanging on for months sometimes. So it'll be about what they checking for cancer right now on a big lump they took off my head. So that's been a couple weeks now, and they'll probably call me. I think it's about 3 more weeks before I get down there and they tell me what's going on, and that'll be the old joke, you know. Yeah, bad thing is, you know, we found out you had cancer, and you have 6 weeks to live. Well, thing is, I should have called you about 5 weeks ago. Then you guys can say, you know, and if that's the case, you know, I'm just going to go, hell, I'll take the boat out and jump in and swim with the fishes literally until I'm tired and then sink, and then you guys can all talk about me and say, yeah, Scott Grove, yeah, the old doctor, he died. Really? What of? Well, the big C. The big C. Oh, cancer? No, he drowned in the big sea. I know. Rim shot! Damn it. I'm out of here, kids. Once again, be groovy, think pink. If you don't want to stick your tongue in right there, right about now, something's wrong with you. And again, to everybody who sucks ass, not literally, but yeah, there's your shirt again. And once again, thanks to everybody who does not suck ass, okay? And if you're going to suck ass for real, do it right. Men or women, don't matter, okay? Be groovy. Bye.